The day Blockbuster laughed at Netflix and lost everything. Imagine it's a Friday night in 1998. You walk into a store with bright blue and yellow signs. The smell of popcorn is in the air. You spend 20 minutes picking out a VHS tape. This was the Blockbuster ritual. At its peak, this company was unstoppable. They had 9,000 stores. They had 60,000 employees. They were the kings of entertainment. Today, they're gone. Bankrupt. Dead. But the most shocking part, they didn't have to die. They had the chance to buy their biggest enemy, for pennies. And they said, no. To understand this tragedy, we have to look at how Blockbuster made money. They were a giant. In the 90s, a new Blockbuster store opened somewhere in the world every 17 hours. But their business model had a dark side. They made a huge portion of their profit from late fees. If you returned a movie late, you paid a fine. People hated it, but they had no choice. Blockbuster made $800 million a year just from these penalties. They got rich on their customers' mistakes. Enter Reed Hastings, a man who was angry because he had to pay a $40 late fee for a movie. He decided to start a small company called Netflix. No stores, no late fees, just DVDs mailed to your house. But in the year 2000, the dot-com bubble burst. Netflix was losing money. They were desperate. So, Reed Hastings flew to Dallas, Texas, to meet the CEO of Blockbuster, John Antioco. Hastings made an offer. He said, buy Netflix for $50 million. We will run your online brand. The Blockbuster executives didn't just say no. They laughed. They thought the idea was a joke. They famously said, the dot-com hysteria is completely overblown. They kicked Netflix out of the room. That laughter was the most expensive mistake in business history. While Blockbuster focused on opening more physical stores, the world was changing. Internet speeds got faster. Streaming was born. Netflix started streaming movies online. It was instant, it was cheap, and most importantly, no late fees. Customers started leaving Blockbuster in waves. By the time Blockbuster realized their mistake, it was too late. They tried to launch their own online service, but Netflix was already miles ahead. In 2010, the giant officially filed for bankruptcy. Today, there is only one Blockbuster store left in the world, in Bend, Oregon. It's a tourist attraction, a museum of a dead empire. Netflix is now worth over $200 billion. Blockbuster is worth nothing. The lesson: even the biggest kings can fall if they refuse to adapt to the future. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, hit the like button and subscribe to Rise and Fall for more stories about money, power, and business. See you in the next one.